Hello! Marina Simon in 10 Exit. Life and business unusual? Never again. So, guys, today is a new day, and I'm very excited to be here with you. So, today I thought about talking about the 3 core markets or desires. What do I mean by that? There are 3 basic desires that every product is marketed through. 3 desires, it doesn't have in any particular order. There are health, wealth, and relationships, right? When people purchase a product or service, they're hoping to get certain result in one of these 3 areas of their lives. Isn't it interesting? So I want to just start by defining each of these ones. So what is health? Health basically is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being in which disease is absent, right? It can be physical, it can be mental, it can be social. All right. An example is a healthy body or somebody who's healthy regarding their mind state, right? They're sane. Or they're just also healthy in the way they socialize with other people. But let's keep it on physical, mental, more. All right. The second one is wealth. What is wealth? It is an accumulation of valuable economic resources that can be measured in terms of either real goods or money value. All right. So what can wealth be? Well, it can be money, right? It can be cash. It can be paper money, it can be gold, it can be silver, it can be assets, it can be properties, right? Okay, the third one is relationships. What are relationships? It would be a strong, deep, or close association between 2 or more people. It can vary from family, relationships, friendship, marriage, relations with associates, work, clubs, your neighbors, and places of worship, right? Churches, the people who go to or attend to churches. So that would be relationships, the relationship that you have with your wife or your husband, the relationship that you have with your kids, with your neighbors, with the people you work with people you don't even know, right? That they're driving in the street, right? You see them, you can have a certain relationship. Hello. All right, so the interesting part of it, when people purchase a product or service, they're hoping to get a certain result in one of these 3 areas of life. Now, what do I mean by that? Let's say you sell hammers, right? Okay, so did you just sell a hammer? Well, per this, and I'm talking about extra secrets from Russell Brunson, the book, one of his books. Basically, you wouldn't just sell a hammer. You're selling one of these markets, right? What will hammer be part of? Is it health? Not really, right? Will it be wealth? Well, it depends. If you're using the hammer to create a house that you're going to sell, it can fit into the wealth market, right? Or it can sell relationships. Let's see that you're using your market at home, your hammer at home, because you want to do something, create something for your family, or you want to do something fast in order to have family time, right? To have relationships. So that will be a hammer. Same thing with a nail, right? I'm just giving you examples so you see that even an insignificant product or service falls into any of these 3 categories. Let's do another example that you might have seen in TV. Let's see Gillette razors. Do you just sell a Gillette razor, like just to take away your face hair, right? Is that the way you sell it? Just a Gillette razor as is? Well, no. Where does a Gillette razor falls on? Is it health? Well, not really, right? Is it wealth? It might well be, right? Because, hey, you want to look sharp, you want to look sexy, right? You're going to work, you want to do them, you want to close those sales you never close. Look sexy with your, very well-shaped face with Gillette razor. That can be if you want to market wealth with that, right? Now, what about Gillette razor selling relationships? Have you seen those commercials where he's like shaving, I'm so sexy, right? And he's just like this striped shirt, looking in the mirror and just raising himself, very, very intently. And all of a sudden, this gorgeous woman comes in the behind, right? And then it just starts touching his face. Well, what is Gillette razor selling there? It's selling relationships, right? If I just sell a razor, I wouldn't be as interested if you're selling me relationships, right? Let's see another example. Another example that is very interesting, right? And one person that I know does that. Socks. The ones that you put in your feet. Yes, those ones, socks. What will socks sell? Well, socks can sell wealth. I'll give you an example. Grant Cardone does that. He sells socks. Socks. You want to be successful? You want to wear those CG socks today. You want to close those deals you never closed before? Wear those CG socks today. Do you want to be one of the most successful chic guys in the world? Wear those socks. So if you market those three core markets and not just a simple piece of matter, energy, space, and time product, right? Like a nail, like socks, like just a chiropractic adjustment or a pair of glasses, right? If you sell it through one of these markets, you really arriving to the customer, because what are the desires of your customer? Is either wealth, they want to be wealthy, or they want to be healthy, or they want to have good relationships. So those are the main three desires of a person. If you think about yourself, what are the three main things you want to fulfill? And those are the three core markets. So your question will be, which of these three desires are my future dream customers trying to receive when they buy my product or service? So I leave you that question for homework, and I hope this was useful. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you tomorrow in our next episode.